Hey guys, welcome back to the gameplay review. It's Spicy Tune Roll here, and we've got a submission from Shoestir, who is a up-and-coming competitive player on the Monkeys, and he's been trying to get some help from me, trying to improve his support skills. So we're going to do another support video today, and we're going to get into it. We have some steel support for us. So, first and foremost, we have this video going here. I'm actually going to mute the volume. Oh, we'll keep the volume on. Crest choice. As a tank support, you're almost only ever going to go Guardian Crest. There might be a couple exceptions here and there, but really not. So, Guardian Crest, you'll see him selected here.
The tower, and I just blinked up with her immediately, so she dropped down, and then I dropped down and CC'd her more. She was so screwed.
So, he takes Vitality Beads here, which is not, all in all, not a bad start. As you're probably going into the Murdoch Narbash, the health is certainly super useful, and his abilities don't have a super high mana cost. So, I don't mind that start at all.
A little bigger than me and was like, I'm gonna rub your face in the dirt. And I was like,
He's currently been with his team, I believe, as well.
Yep.
So.
Actually, I stole my daddy's Beretta.
Yeah, but then the dad came instead of the mom. It's like, what the
So,
fuck do you think you're doing?
What he's doing here is, I like this a lot. He is getting some early vision. Sees him here. This is too early. So if you look at the timer up top, we're at 36 seconds. Yeah, we spot out the Rampage, who's jungle. Because Rampage is absolutely fucking trolling here. But typically 36 seconds is too short of time. Or too early of time, rather. Because your wards are only going to last about 60 seconds. I'll double check that in a moment. But 60 seconds, and at 136, he's just starting his clear. Then it disappears. That's a waste of a ward. Here it's a little different because, again, Rampage is trolling. He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. I don't know what the fuck he's doing here, actually. Besides getting aggressive. But as a jungler, you should not be spotted before your first clear. If your team has a defensive position, there is no reason for you to get spotted out by the enemy team. So he takes a bad trade. He actually might die here, I think. He gets a player, has to blink. Yeah, this is terrible. The ward's bad, but Rampage is worse. So now they know he has to back. And from there, it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. So he gets that.
I say talk shit, get hit. That's ramp 545. 545.
So you'll see him typing it in chat. It says ramp 440. It should be 540, 545-ish, like the guy is saying right now. He's still here, so we blink on him. Right here. Yeah, yes, easy kill. Easy kill. So Rampage should have backed. Rampage not backing here costs him gold and starts Revenant Snowball. If you ever take that much damage off an initial like invade or kind of just scouting mission and you don't have blink, you should not walk back into the river. They're there, move on, you don't need the vision anymore. Just go to your camp and start. Not only, we're at 1 minute, so not only has Rampage put himself behind, he'll make it back to his first camp in time, but now when Tappy goes back, when the Revenant goes back, he'll have 300 extra gold to spend. That's almost a full item, or a full component, rather, for an item, which is going to give him a substantial lead in an early laning phase. And Revenant doesn't need any help with that. Revenant's early trades are absolutely crazy. So good on them for punishing this. They blink. It might have been 2 blinks, I think. I don't know if Revenant blinked or not. It looks like he didn't blink. So it's 1 blink for 1 blink and a kill. Totally worth it. First blood, absolutely worth it.
Sure.
Because I could have gotten a full tier 1 item.
Sure. Oh, for real? Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. That was 420 gold.
Okay.
We got 420 gold off that. I'm sorry. It's more than Jesus Christ. That's a lot of gold. It's a lot more than I thought. So they're farming, they're tracking position, totally fine.
I know. We can itemize later. I'm just saying, like, you got the kill.
So I'm pretty sure you guys can hear this. If you can't, I'll turn it up a little bit. However, what they're saying is we'll itemize later. You should know what you're building on items before you get into a game. You just should automatically know.
So we need to be doing damage here. Yes, sir.
Obliterate takes his thonk, doesn't matter.
Narbash. Oh, Bad Congress is actually pretty good, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a really good support.
I mean, he's been running our country for the past 50 years.
I was stupid. I was stupid. Yes.
Musical Bad Cinderella.
Yep. Basic lane. So right now they're just kind of fighting for positions. Nothing crazy. We'll keep this going.
I think I'm gonna go right camping on this one too.
Cool. I will go left.
They do have
So
two.
they got 2 first. You'll see the steel back off a bit. The danger of what they did earlier. So they are right let's go right here.
Pretty good, by the way.
Actually, go back to the beginning lane. Right? They immediately start shoving this. Shoving meaning they're doing more than last hitting the minions,
We can itemize
which
them.
puts them into a pretty disadvantageous
Saying, like,
spot.
you got the kill.
So they do this. They're shoving. They use obliterate on the wave. This is creating a push to the enemy side, and it's going to allow them to freeze the wave, and kind of create some space between Steel, Revenant, and the wave and experience, right?
Narbash. Oh, Bad Congress
So-
is actually pretty good, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a really good support.
I mean, he's been running our country for the past 50 years.
So watch. He's going to do this again. I think obliterate's to get off cooldown.
I was stupid. Yes.
Musical Bad Cinderella.
So they get poked out. The Murdoch's got some nice even trades. Steals down in some CS, not CS, health rather. Gets a thonk onto him. So they're really creating some space here. And Steel walks up, but every time he walks up, he's getting punished. Every time there's a melee support who goes up to get his procs on the wave and hit the minions to get there's that extra gold for a support item, support crest. You should punish him. You should auto him at the very least, especially level 1 Steel. You know he started stun, so what's he gonna do? He's not gonna charge you. Keep autoing him. This forces them back and allows the enemy team
I'm gonna grab D4.
to be able to get their level 2 first. I don't think they had to back up quite this far. However, they did, respectful. So Tappy's coming back to lane.
Better if I can soon enough. I might
Ramp.
Let's back up.
Good ward too. Uses obliterate. It's a waste of an obliterate. Doesn't really do anything.
Ramp might be doing blue. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
ramps-
They
ramps.
Put a ward.
Good. Really good job spotting this out, seeing that he's on the ward, and then knowing that he might come through this, I'd call it alleyway, right through alley, towards 3 camp, to maybe to go in and invade, get blue, take 3. This is super good on Shoestir for walking over here and peeking this corner, but not fully sticking his head out. That's awesome. Also, keep in mind, guys, Rampage has a really good early or level 2 gank with his boulder. His boulder and his pound. He sets it up so nicely, and he clears his camps super fast. I don't know what Shoestir's looking at. Gets level 2, has bull rush. So this is super aggressive. I don't like this. One, Murdoch gets level 3 here. I mean, that's a little it's happening. But if you go back, we'll see level 2 get hit. This wave, the wave that the enemy has is massive. The second you hit them next to this wave, all of the minions turn to focus you. You take a lot of damage early. So let's see how this plays out. Because I'm pretty sure and there's another wave coming to reinforce it. I'm pretty sure he shoots about to get his ass beat. Goes through, takes a lot of damage anyway. He actually, so he didn't auto it. I thought he autoed them there. So if he autos them, it focuses on them. So good on him just using the abilities. Still super risky, because now the wave is focusing Revenant. You get boulder to the face. Right. He gets super low, autoed. They're low. Yeah. So they get punished. Because Shoestir goes in like that when they have such a massive wave, then he gets punished. Him and his AD carry get punished. As a support, you run this lane. The only thing AD carry should do is farm. And maybe call information if they see it. Like, can we let's do gold buff? Can we do gold buff? Yada, yada, yada. Whatever. Him committing there means his team loses gold buff, has to back soon, might lose golden experience. If he stays, Tappy might die. And if you notice at the bottom right, Steel has no more pods, so he can't heal anymore.
Jungle is going
Except
to
for his
blue
passive healing.
Or behind us to kill us.
Watch my ass. Yeah, watch my ass.
They know this. They should just leave. They just need to leave here. Shallow ward, but fine. Yeah, Rampage is right there. Their jungle Chimera is there as well, but they can't really do anything to help him, right? And then they can respond first.
I'm coming.
This is the natural consequences of him going in like that. This unfolds. Then maybe they get something here, but I don't think so. Gets stunned up. Nice. Shields. Not sure. For those of you who don't know, Steel Shield slows the enemy, whoever passes through it, and then also has them take increased percentage damage from, I think, every source, every target, I think. However, it's also good for blocking projectiles from Murdoch coming in, yada yada yada. So they don't get anything for this, they just get Chimera out. This is the consequence of him going in. He has it back with only 800 gold. Not preferable, not the worst, but not preferable. Tappy's there. He's doing a bad thing, so he's going back to stay for 50 gold. All's bad Congress has to do. All's bad Congress has to do is to throw a smart thunk, hit him in the head, and then the Murdoch kills him. It's super simple. This is.
I backed now.
So he backed. There's a little bit of trouble with the clip. He had to back. He obviously didn't die.
Rampage is mid. Rampage is looking at Fang / your side of the business.
They're taking gold right now.
Yep. Keep that wave frozen.
He's
Like
right here.
manage it, but we want
Go
that
right
right there. Yeah, I'm here too. His blink is down.
Rotating over here, good. So as a support, you should never just go right back to lane. You should always take the long way around, either placing wards or helping other lanes. Spotting this out and kind of going this way to help mid is a phenomenal idea.
Oh god.
They have no mana. Doesn't get slowed out of the bull rush. Good. This is a good. And the bleed damage I think on Chimera gets him. Either that or red buff. I don't know which it is, to be honest. The quality's not the greatest here, at least for me.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, we picked the better option there.
Oh, for sure. No.
And this is why Steel's such a strong support, a strong hero.
Here and here.
He really is.
It's a mathematical confusion, not
Yes.
a strategic
Yes.
confusion.
Yes.
Do they have wards there? Alright,
Do you see them? Okay, right here. Phantom's behind me.
Alright,
I'm
We're
still
chilling.
getting like
Yeah,
lots
freeze.
of farms that they're not. So
Yeah, exactly. I want you to freeze this down here. This is perfect. Gonna come like that.
It's now going their direction.
Of course.
How are you doing, Will? You need anything from me?
They're just farming, they're chilling.
Okay.
Back, was able to get his Brimstone. Brimstone's great, by the way. Great for thinning waves, great for going there and getting some softening.
Engage here.
Good, so he's communicating. For those of you who can't hear, he's communicating with his support, or his carry, whether, hey, I'm looking to engage, can we go here?
Tight.
Awesome question. You definitely need, if you're in comms,
Where you going back?
ask them. They've got a big one, they got the wave advantage this time, so if he goes in, he won't get punished as heavy.
Done. I want it now.
I'm coming back.
Good, looking for it. He's kind of telegraphing this. And when I say telegraphing, I mean he's showing his intention. He's walking up and just staring at them. And then hitting the minions and staring again. You don't need to do that. Just walk up. Yeah. It's pretty telegraphed. Good trade, though, because Revenant's busted. Slows him down. Increased damage taken. Malfoy. Draco Dilfoy's here. He dives and dies for it. This is a garbage-ass dive. They have no minion here. So if we look at this, he's super low. Little blood in the eye. There are no minions there, and he starts taking that damage immediately. He should wait for Steel to take it, take 2 or 3 tower shots, and then back out. This is called juggling tower aggro, and is super key in higher level MOBAs, right? Because Draco takes this immediately, he basically fucking throws this dive. Now he's taking all the damage, and then hands over a kill. For those of you who don't know, tower aggro, tower damage ramps each time it's shot.
Sucks.
Yeah, shit dive. Now you're getting ganked.
Back it up.
Ooh, dodges the landmine. Stuns, good job. Bull rushes, yeah. The easy part with Steel, you can walk up and smack him in the face and leave. So, you know,
That is nice.
good job on that.
Also, I do have ult, and if
Yeah,
he stays
yeah, I'm here.
anywhere near
Good, saying he can stay. Good communicating that. It also, the shield does damage too.
he's just dead.
Yeah, he's dead. That's, I'm sorry.
Also, I
He's
do have
backing
ult,
right in
Yeah,
front of
yeah, I'm
him.
here.
This howitzer is garbage.
Yeah.
This is the laziest back I've ever seen. His back is turned to the enemy laners. He doesn't know where anyone is. His laner's roaming. His laner's not in lane, so he has to assume it's roaming or backed.
Oh, he's just
Dies for it. He's so bad. I don't know what the fuck that bull rush was. That was bad too.
Murdoch blinked down.
Misses the slow. Blinks forward.
Oh, there it
Blink
is.
for
Sorry.
blink.
I thought it was down.
No!
And I swear to God.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, he
Okay.
backed out.
After him because I thought I could last it.
11:30. Good shit.
Not bad at all. Good. Typing the timer in chat. 11:30. Phenomenal job on the blink. This is for tracking blinks. Super useful. It's a 5-minute cooldown. So Take the time you have, add 5 minutes rather, and then you're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Go do prime. I'm coming.
They're communicating prime. Good. Steel's rotating to prime. Support. You should always rotate over. If people are calling for prime, back for it.
Buff show
Rotate
up.
over.
Secure left.
Help you secure mini prime. It's so useful. Your only role here your main role rather as support. Your job is to create as much chaos and pandemonium for the enemy team as physically possible. You are probably one of the most important roles in the game.
Are you sure you don't want me at prime?
I think you should go to prime.
Okay, then I'm gonna monitor Fang.
Cool. They say they don't need him. Backs off. Awesome. I think he should be there, to be honest, but it's fine. He has no wards, so he's going to poke his head in. Totally fine.
I see
Nothing
no
crazy.
one still. There we go. We got 2 over here. We got 1. We got 2.
My turn.
So this is a freeze. So what they should have done when they backed was they should have crashed the wave. They should have basically crashing the wave means killing all the enemy minions so it hits their tower and the tower begins to kill them off. Because they didn't do it successfully, they are now able to freeze the wave, meaning keep it in place by last hitting the minions and maintaining a ratio of minions. I'll have another video with how to freeze and how to wave control later on. But for now, just accept that's what they're doing, right? And because of that, they can actually start to starve Steel out of experience. And same with the Revenant. So
As they say, you know.
he's gonna try and be annoying and block it.
You missed the last hit. Fuck you.
Dude, to be a dickhead, sure.
Oh.
Oh,
I
Rampage.
got 3.
Does a dickhead thing. Oh.
We're chilling. They're gonna be looking towards Fang here.
I'm waiting for 25.
Good calling out. Good
I'm
information.
missing.
So they actually started a slow push, not a freeze. They kind of backed off of it. So I couldn't quite see. Let's go here. Yeah, maybe I should have known. Actually, that's not enough for a freeze itself, but regardless, they're stacking this wave. All right, we're here.
Probably just doing gold.
Pushes
They're
in, doing gold. They're backing. Calls it out. Sure.
I'm gonna need a back first.
Oh,
Steel just kind of taking this because Revenant's not here. I wouldn't necessarily take all of these, but it's fine. I would just keep it from crashing. Maybe thin it a little bit.
I'm gonna hit it back.
Not the worst in the world, though. Happens. Take gold for yourself as well.
I'm
I
gonna
believe-
get fire then. Yeah, I can get fire blossom up. Like
I was hoping
He was near his item too. That's fine.
I know, same. That's why I backed.
Don't necessarily hate it.
Play safe. I am gonna take the stamps of this fight. I have 6.
Let me actually bum one of those.
I need them.
No, I know. You take last hits. I don't care about that. I'm just gonna stand here and get XP.
You don't get XP on
You don't get XP from jungles.
Ah.
Yeah, you don't get XP for jungle camps.
last hit, yeah.
My last hit.
Oh, I see a rampage.
I'm missing Howie and Meta's left. Oh, I see.
Oh, gets his ulti off that. Steals the jungle
I
creeps
got my
there.
ult. He's right there.
Gets thunked. Jumps onto him, so they got this going.
Oh my god, he walked forward.
Good. So he waited on that ulti to see if he was going to blink or not, or jump at least. Always wait to see if they burn something before you commit to an engage, right? Because Rampage then burns his blink, it's a 5-minute cooldown, and then he gets knocked into the air and stunned. Like, that is such a good job from Shoestir.
Okay, bang, bang, bang.
Yes, good. Calling him off of it. So they handed over the mini to Tappy. Great job. I love it. Helps left lane or dual lane so much. And they take that pressure in the kill on Rampage and snowball it into a Fang Tooth, which is the first Fang Tooth of the game at 9:30. Not bad. Feels organized, competitive play. I would like that a lot earlier, but other than that, this is not bad in the slightest.
You know. Kind of had this.
It was just funny because it's like,
Heading left.
what's the point there, bud?
They're gonna be up.
Missing Howie.
Go get that farm, it's safe.
Right?
Actually, take
I
these
don't
2
know where
waves.
Howie is.
Oh, Rampage.
Back
Oh,
up.
Or Nerbash, rather. Kind of hovering this.
Let's
Check
just
it.
flip here.
Yeah, Rampage there. Gets thonked. Waste of a thonk. There's no follow-up there. Why would he... You can't do anything. He gets bouldered, but again, he can just bull rush away.
Yeah, I still don't
He's
care.
I'm also
down a lot of health.
Like,
He can shield.
Okay.
I don't think the shield blocks Murdoch ulti. It's a laser, not a projectile, but maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, minions.
You are getting very aggressive here. Oh, but you have Belka coming in. Alright. Not bad communication. Draco does that thing again where I don't like, where he dies under tower probably.
So someone else didn't have
Blinks.
to.
Has to blink. Yeah. Good reflex to blink. Still not a very good dive.
Yeah, you did.
Juggle tower aggro. Pretty useful. But
I want that tower.
not bad overall. 005 at 10 minutes.
Getting Dynamo. No, getting tainted.
I think Howie just doesn't like.
Corrects himself. It's tainted. Love this. Let's take a look at the scoreboard right now. 2-12. Wow, they're doing great across the board. Will is destroying the enemy offlaner. Pretty good overall. I don't mind this in the slice. Malady on Revenant first. Probably the best starting item on Revenant right now. I'll put the stats for Malady on the screen real quick so you guys can see it.
Easy 6 and 1. Like, god damn, this man's unstoppable.
Yeah, so now we have a snowball effect, right? Now we have that early kill comes into play. The other subsequent kills, the farm, are now playing a part in Tappy being able to destroy the enemy team, enemy duo lane by himself. Howie's there.
I'm coming too. Try to stay alive.
Tappy almost died. Oh, he does die. Yeah, Murdoch ulti.
Did you
Happens.
use gold? I'm gonna
I
try
don't know.
to
I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Okay.
Oh, April's there. Okay. Doesn't have the wave. Can't dive.
If he
Good.
keeps on chasing you, I'm gonna go on him. Yeah, I'm going.
Oh yeah, definitely go on him. Punish that man.
You guys are missing me.
Oh, misses it. Knocks him up though. Stuns.
Oh, no,
Blinks. There's he got the blink.
Okay.
An ulti is always worth a blink, by the way. Burning your ulti like that is 1000% worth it. His ulti is a 2-minute cooldown, a little over. Blink is a 5-minute cooldown. So, definitely worth it.
Back it up again.
Yeah, well, she's gonna...
April's getting his butt kicked by the Howie, but he gets out alive anyway. Totally
That's my
fine.
blink. I'm gonna fucking use it if this Murdoch stays. Swear
Alright,
to
we're
God.
gonna go into the...
Yeah, this Murdoch's bad. This Murdoch is so bad at this game. Holy shit, dude.
Their jungle.
They kill
Did you
Howie,
think
it looks
this was a
like.
fucking game? Did you think that this was a fucking game? Oh my
Jesus
god, if he comes
Christ.
out, if this guy comes
Getting a
out,
little cocky here, but yeah, they're definitely, the enemy teams have a position like a bunch of idiots. This is pretty bad.
are you
I
ready?
feel like I'm watching like silver gameplay, to be honest with you. At least from the enemy team. This is bad.
Holy shit.
What happened?
Dude, holy, I blinked and his shotgun, like I wasn't on the ground.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, that is such a good shotgun. I don't think it was he meant to do it like that, but he came right out of the blink and blinked him back. That's how a waste.
Holy shit.
What happened?
Dude, holy, I blinked and his shotgun, like I wasn't on the ground. I think it threw me further than it was supposed to. Holy shit.
That's
Did you
funny.
see me like get ejected? Oh
Still
my.
knocked up. April's still here.
It stops your
I don't like the mid laner staying this long. They don't need help. They're already super far ahead. Go back to your lane. Grab that fat wave in mid. If you look at the mini map, there is a massive wave right here in mid. Go take that. You're just sharing experience 3 ways now.
Holy shit.
He's backing though.
Thank you, Spencer. You've been a real nuisance over here for that.
Thank you, 90.
Dude, I cannot believe that blink didn't work.
Good roam overall. Just don't stay that long.
That was crazy.
It's a fun interaction with that shotgun and that blink though.
I'm actually still
Howie
here.
doesn't want to be.
Oh, that's so bad. Draco.
Warn you guys.
Yeah. I'm on Murdoch.
Okay.
God.
Slowed. Yeah, good ulti. Murdoch whiffs it. Dies to Rampage. Tappy is super adequate. I don't know what Tappy's doing. Let's go back here. Let's track Tappy's movements. Slow, sure, whatever. Yeah, I don't know why Draco went back in. Tappy's in low, trying to fight in the back, trying to flank. You're an 80 carry. Don't flank people. It's stupid. You're not that far ahead. You're out of position here. Dives forward, obliterate covers. Sure.
Did you get in one?
No.
No, but I think I prevented some damage on Kyle.
Okay,
Diamond
we need
DOV.
we either need damage or we need.
Might be old.
Alright. You die here for this. You just need to leave, dude. You need to you can't save everyone as support. Just let them die. Let people die. That's all you gotta do. Please, please, please. If you're that low, no mana, let them die. They should back out as well. They shouldn't pursue anything.
Holy fuck, we're kind of thrown. We lost that team fight.
Yeah, they are throwing. I agree. That's what they just said in the comms. Couldn't hear it.
I'm gonna die here.
Grux trolling. Gets the kill because of bleed. Grux dies to Chimera.
Shit.
We should have just disengaged.
We gave the Murdoch those things too.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, you were.
Yeah,
like,
they're handing over their lead.
for-
They are literally just giving it back to the enemy team right now. This is bad.
I mean, yeah, because you were full health with mana, with low targets.
It was.
I thought we could do it there.
I was low to begin of the fight.
We started out pretty
That's kinda
sloppy.
what let it out.
It was a
Yeah.
textbook trickle.
Hey, Will, you want to get Prime?
I want to get Fang.
Fang
Yeah,
Tooth is
Fang
up.
is at 100.
Will and I
You
can
and
get
I can do
Prime.
Fang.
Good. He's keeping
We're
track of
doing it right
Fang
now.
timer.
I want you to come up here.
Yeah,
Come get this tasty farm. Especially because it'll draw them over here. Do you have your blink?
No.
Don't need it.
For those of you who don't know if they will have blink or not, the yellow dot in the top by the portraits up on the top of the screen, the yellow dot's your blink, the blue dot's your ulti. So you don't have to ask them. You can kind of look up real quick.
Missing Howie, obviously.
Yep.
because Howie
We're
is
missing
eight.
we're missing our people.
We need to rotate. We need rotates from anyone. Like,
Coming.
They have mini.
Yeah, we got.
This rotation's too late if you're going over there. You're not gonna be able to do anything. The fight's gonna be done. Draco dies. I think Will gets a kill because he's so fucking ahead. Holy shit.
We still win this.
I think we
Oh
may,
my
yeah.
god. This man is fed. Holy shit.
There's
When they tab, I'm gonna fucking pause.
I'm grabbing Minty too.
Because that's wild. The rotate's made. This is a waste of time. This is a waste of a rotate. You didn't need to be here.
Get close enough to use
I understand. Either he dies or he gets what does what he did and gets a bunch of kills.
I'm going for this purple boof.
Right is shoved. I'm gonna be there for this thing.
Fang. Let's go do it.
Yeah.
We're done here.
Those of you that don't know, the shield also damages, so that's why the tower targeted him real quick.
Da-da-da-da.
Call for Fang Tooth, great. Your left wave isn't set, so the minions are in the middle of the lane. That's not set for Fang Tooth. You should set that first and then go to Fang Tooth. At least send one over there to set that. Oh, he's 10 and 1. Let's just, you know. That's a 10 and 1 crunch. Mutilator, augmentation, tainted. Yeah.
They kinda nailed
Yeah,
that
nah,
first
he's
time, though.
that's a spicy crunch right there. Holy shit. No wonder he killed 3 of them or 2 of them over there.
Yeah, we just.
Yeah, the wave's not set, so they can get punished for this. I think just give up the Fang. Hard. Yeah, Murdoch's over there shoving that wave. Going to zone, totally fine. I love it.
I want Murdoch. I'm
We look.
fucking
We look.
hard
Yeah, we
chasing.
look to collapse Murdoch.
Collapsing, the wave is gonna crash into their wave. Gets thunked out of it. Sure.
He's so quick.
Rooted.
So fast.
Alright, fall back. Fall back.
Yeah, they're way too deep. Good call for that. So if they set the wave, they actually don't lose much. They didn't lose much there anyway. I think a better team would have been in position to punish them. But they didn't have their left wave pushed up under the tower, so it's not. They didn't have to. They weren't costing the enemy anything. They only really took away the Fang Tooth when you could have taken away a lot more.
He booped me in. Ow.
Hauser's down.
Damn,
Yeah,
house hurts.
but he's gonna have his fucking ult. Rampage behind her. Turn on ramp. Turn on ramp.
Good call. Good call to turn on Rampage. Stunned. Knocked back. He's going to ulti in here. Gets in there. Is a giant asshole.
Murdoch.
Love it.
Murdoch down.
Love it. Gonna stun him. Such an obnoxious hero.
Howie.
God, I love it.
We're lucky.
Has his bull rush. Stunned.
Murdoch's gonna be there, guys.
There's his blink.
Forces
I'm
blink. Alright.
out. Disengage.
I like it. He went Leaf Song here as his
I'm done.
support crest. Good, he's leaving.
So
No,
low.
leave. Leave. Down, boy.
Oh Christ!
Howie ult.
Yeah, you're dead.
Jesus.
They should have just left.
There is no fucking way that this Howie is this good. What the fuck?
Ah,
So he was no, okay, let me explain.
gotta
He was
defend
fighting you guys, and he still
yeah,
like
right.
managed to see that, like if he deployed his mine, I'd be deployed into the turret, and he did it perfectly. I was like,
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but he's talking about like, oh, well, how was he able to fight us and deploy his mine so I get knocked into the tower to like counterplay? That's not exceptional Howie play. That's just like average Howie play. You should be mindful of what's around you when you're playing.
everything on his mind.
Have some sort of spatial awareness in the game.
I I don't think he is that good because I feel like I'm
No.
still CSing him by a lot. I feel like that was a good.
CS is
play.
not the only measure of how good you are, but yeah, I get it.
If he was kicking my ass, I'd give him the benefit.
Yeah,
of the
I
doubt,
think
but
he gets.
he's just not.
I don't know why you're answering him. You're a little too cocky here. You do have crunch on the way, which is fine, so like, I kind of get it, but you shouldn't be this far
Did you
up.
say coward?
Yeah, he has to blink out, but he dies. Good. You think you both blink there?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it looks like he did. That's fine.
Where the fuck did he go? I mean, at this point, take it. I mean, at this point, take it. Please save me. Holy shit.
Yeah. He's got his pod activated to counteract the bleeding.
Holy
Barely
sh-
gets away. He goes to like 50 health.
Yeah.
And auto away.
I appreciate you trying to.
And that's why you shouldn't start that early, right? That's why you should wait for the crunch to be there a little bit closer, because then it's nowhere near as close. And now, if there's an objective on the table, which there isn't this time, it works out and kind of lucks out on that. But it's an objective on the table, then you can't be part of there till late. So
Beat me there, Will, but that was the
timing
scariest fucking
on
moment of
that
my
is
life.
super important. They are kind of just turbo stomping this game though. A lot of little micro and macro mistakes to clean up.
Craziest son of a
0-1 and 10,
Really is.
good in general.
Left.
Will is just carrying this game. Holy shit.
We got big prime in a minute.
You as a support shouldn't really ever be the only thing
Well, I'm going
responding
in.
to
I don't even
people.
care about the damage. I'm gonna hold them right the fuck here.
Alright.
Ooh, that's a lot of minions though.
Yeah.
They're coming.
Now you focus on the minions. Pelican whiffs her knock
Blink is
up.
down. I want him.
Leaf songs to get in position. He's just going for this fucking Murdoch, dude. This Murdoch is not having fun today. Gets stopped with a trap. Ooh, yeah. Executes from April, or from Bellica rather. Good overall. Ooh, got a blink.
Rampage is behind you guys.
Fine.
Fine.
Oh, he
Good
dodged
blink.
me. No.
Dodged it. Yeah, you guys are a little deep for this. You guys are a little deep.
This
Yeah.
Howie, man. He's not.
Might. I don't think Draco can do much here if he
He's been in the
comes.
right place, right
Maybe he
time
can.
times now. It's just aggravating.
Oh, jumps the boulder. Good job. It's a lot of damage from Howie, but he heals so much. Steel gets the kill.
I'm coming towards you, Draco. I can't go that way.
Howard was the target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Calling targets. He gets out of. Ooh, maybe not.
He's 3, 6, and 2.
Yeah. Gets out of there by the skin of his
It's not a
teeth. Holy
masterclass
shit.
in gameplay, it's just annoying.
Yeah. Gets beat to shit. I don't know why you walk towards that wave. Your carry doesn't need your help clearing it. I get you want gold and experience, but you died there because you walked in vision. Minions give vision. Right? You gave vision to Murdoch, so he was able to kill you. It's a pretty bad mistake.
Why would
You're
you
just
laugh?
you're just handing over gold now. Like, you're doing great overall, but there's like little things like this that are costing you. Where the Murdoch's 6 and 3, he's not small. He's got composite. It looks like tainted rounds. I don't like to build that much from him. He's not farming the greatest, but neither is your carry. It's at 20 minutes. He's at 104, 5 per minute. Yeah, not the greatest. Like, if Murdoch knew how to farm, he'd be a lot stronger right now. But seeing as no one here knows how to fucking farm, apparently, except for Will.
Oh, I don't
Even
Okay.
Will's isn't that good. It's at 171 at 20 minutes. It's pretty bad. It's pretty. I shouldn't say it's pretty bad. It's late.
Pretty damn, dude.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah,
do
no, we've been
math.
doing fantastic. I just
I'll put it somewhere.
If I was staying lane more, I'd stay in lane to beat him there instead of beating other people elsewhere. Then I'd be getting more minion kills.
Howie's blink is still down. Dubs. Yeah, that Grux is super out of position. Handle that business over there, and then I want Fangtooth. You're not rotating, Tappy. You're taking this farm in jungle. Don't rotate. Get fed. I'm going mid. Okay. I'm on you. I'm on you. I'm on you.
Good call. I'm on you. Maybe I'm on you, Bellica. It's more useful, but not bad. Slows him with the shield. Is just a general annoyance. Yeah, Fire Blossom plus Tainted makes this Rampage's life so fucking hard, dude. But Howie's now on the damage.
Just gonna ult me again.
Yeah, so your damage is gonna die here. So you're getting a little too ahead of yourself in this game. You still need other people there. Tappy ends up dying for your mistake.
Yeah, the problem is the rampage took half my health before that started.
Yeah. Right. So if your once you peel the Rampage off of your Bellica, leave. You don't need to be there. Don't need to be there. Just leave. Because the Bellica was so low, she couldn't do anything else and almost died. Tappy went into help. The Revenant went into help and then died for it as well. It's super important to know when to back up. Kills the Howie. Goes in, ulties, stuns. This Rampage is so bad. I want to cry. Bull Rush gets stomped from the side. I love that. Holy shit, dude.
Like, kinda just 1v1.
Draco wants this. I'm kind of 1v1ing this, I guess. But that's not your job.
Come back.
Like, yeah, you did because you're tanky, but that's not your job. Your job's not 1v1 people. It's to set up your team. You knock them away from the Chimera.
That's a blink. Rampage blink.
Red buff might... Nah, not enough damage on the red buff.
Watch out for the Viper.
There's something super wrong with this picture. You got a lot of low health target, a lot of people on his team. He's low health, Chimera's low health, Crunch is low health. But they have 2 major objectives up, and they're fighting needlessly. You have right wave pushed up from Crunch. If you guys didn't fight this, you instead get that pressure in these lanes. Go take Mini. Or go set left wave and take Fang into Mini. But you are not Mini, Orb. But you guys are just fucking around. You're just sitting in the mid lane with your thumb in your ass. Stop. This is super bad macro. Like, fucking terrible macro.
35 checked in the last fight.
Yeah, you guys got 3 kills. But if you don't convert the kills to anything, the kills don't mean it. Yeah, your jungle's dead now. Now you're super low because of that engage. You die. And now you have a 42-second timer where it's a lot harder to take these objectives. Now, granted, you're ahead, but in a case where you're not ahead, then it doesn't matter.
Started and ended with a big
Because then you lose more objectives. You are lucky you are this far ahead, or they would punish you harder. This is how
I don't know
you
how much
throw.
this would-
This is how you lose a game.
But like now do
By
that to
taking
me.
unnecessary risks.
Alright, that was actually pretty clean.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's actually how it would sound if a monkey did it. Murdoch's the
Did you-
target here for me.
Good communicating target knocked up.
Rampage
Rampage
Murdoch,
jump.
so it's gonna be ran off.
Yeah, I can't reach Murdoch, brother. That dude has been like,
Murdoch's spacing well here, by the way. Make sure he's out of arm's reach.
Oh,
Oh, he's just pinned. Oh, this Rampage is so bad.
You think I care?
Oh my god, this is the worst Rampage I've ever seen. And I played Rampage before and I'm bad at him. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, he's real good at running, is what I'm hearing. Can we get 2 people to push?
They got Fang, that wasn't looking awesome. So he did a good job zoning there.
Yeah, I like that.
Good, they're converting this now. This is better macro. This is what you should have done in the first place. This game should have been over, by the way. This game should have been done 3 minutes ago. With how bad they're killing it here.
Wait, are we doing orb or not doing orb?
Yes.
I gotta make
Yes, you're doing Orb. If you don't do Orb, I swear to God.
We got 2 people. Actually,
we definitely turn here.
yeah. Yeah, we definitely turn on Grux, probably. Yeah, on Grux.
Yeah, we turn out.
He is
He's... Oh, he stays. This Grux is bad. Oh my god, dude. Don't burn your ulti here, please. There you go. That's fine.
Where the fuck did he go?
I think he blinked out of there.
Murdoch.
Howie knocks him to the side. Good. Howie taking like a good stance. Murdoch gets a kill. Because again, Murdoch hurts. I think he dies here. Yeah, he dies here anyway. But... this needs to be cleaned up. This is so... like, in general, this is so sloppy. You win this fight, great. 3 kills.
Oh yeah.
Good collapse on them.
Yeah.
Overall.
Okay.
Rampage just staring at you. Good job on Will for trying to flank him.
Grab it for now. He's
Let's grab
not
it for
in
now.
Oh, he's just walking around. Okay.
there. Grab it for now. Alright, we'll play it right.
Yeah, they lost their carries, their damage dealers. Besides
Mid down.
Crunch, but good job not recognizing they can't take it. So set your waves. So that's your next step. You have to set these waves by pushing the wings, right? Someone, I think Crunch should be over in the left wave, since it's the furthest from the objective. Shove. Well, it's already shoving, but keep that pressure there and draw them to him, so you can take Orb. Again, you're trolling. I don't know what you're doing here. You go in with none of your teammates near you. So you have Crunch next to you.
See, Rampage.
Crunch is focused on getting this tier 2. You walk here, go in, Stun him. Great. Crunch is busy fighting Howie. Your job is not to 1v1 people. Your job is to support and set up your team.
Oh fuck, you're alone.
You're not creating chaos. You're getting your ass beat.
Well, there's 2 ults.
If you don't die here, I'll cry. You need to die here for this.
Okay, I'm gonna save you. Fuck it. We died
Yeah,
again.
good. You get your ass beat. Good. Yeah, as you should be. You are so far out of position here. It's bad.
I know, dude, I was ready to escape. And to God, I was ready.
Hand to God, yeah. I don't necessarily like Flux Matrix here. I don't mind it. The only real source of AP, or magic damage rather, you have is the Bellica, but she's... it makes sense. It's fine. It's not the worst. There are plenty worse things you could have. Gets knocked back. Tappy gets a kill. Great.
Oh, I thought you were gonna copy the chain spell for song. We go down together.
I like that. Murdoch was on these.
See ya. Bitch, I had that. I had that.
I didn't have
Yeah.
a vanquisher.
These are just sloppy. These are a lot of sloppy plays they're
He's
making.
like, I couldn't help.
I mean, it's pubs. It's not a... hopefully this is not a scrim. If this is a scrim, I'm going to scream. But, like, overall, it's pubs.
Damage is just so easy.
Taking hit. Get that.
I wonder how that happened.
I better not take this.
You got their positioning for this.
Oh, Christ.
Taking it, sure, whatever. Yeah, overall, the message here, there's a little bit of time left, but nothing crazy happens. They win the game. Overall, you guys did well early, punishing Rampage and capitalizing on mistakes. You also almost threw this game, where if Crunch hadn't won as hard as he could have, or as he did, you easily could have lost this game. You could have thrown it. You could have given pressure, tempo. There are so many things that went wrong here. This is sloppy. This is a sloppy at best. I wouldn't be happy with this one if I was you. This is pretty meh. You're lucky it's pubs. If this was a pug or a scrim, you would have lost hard. And if the Murdoch knew how to farm, probably. But overall, not bad, just not good. This needs to be cleaned up a lot. Well, if you guys enjoyed the video and you found this information useful, please do me a favor, give the video a like, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell, so that we can get notified when my next gameplay review comes out. And I will see you all next time. Appreciate you guys.